The universe is not God. I see people say all the time that apparently, they pray and they say God this and God that, but sometimes they interchange God for the universe. And hold on, the universe is just a creation. It is not the creator. And before you get in the comments talking about the Big Bang Theory, put it to you like this. If you ever been in science class and they have you mix chemicals to get a reaction, right? Okay, so you take this bottle, you mix it, and then something happens. So science is seemingly saying that the scientists have been removed. So the chemicals rose themselves and mixed themselves and caused all of this to happen. No. God is the scientist. God is the one with the vials that say, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that, and this is going to happen. So I'm not even here to tell you that the Big Bang Theory is not as described. I don't know what happened. All I know is God spoke and this came. God spoke and then that came. I don't know what that actually looked like. Perhaps it looked like as described, but do not leave out God. The universe is not its own being. God created it. Let me ask you this. You as a human, right? You were born from what? 2 living humans. And they were born from what? 2 living humans. So let's take that and go all the way back to the first people. Does life not come from life? You cannot give something that you do not have. If I do not have $5, I cannot give you $5. So we did not come from nothing. We did not come from a mistake. Life breeds life. Even people who have sex say, oh, I wasn't trying to have a child, it was a mistake. You can't perform the act of reproduction and then say it was a mistake. No, you performed the act of reproduction. Therefore, here's your child. Whether you planned it that way or not, it happened because you performed the act. You cannot accidentally make life. You have to perform the act of reproduction. So how do you think the first 2 people came about? God is not human, so obviously it didn't take 2 gods to make us. But I'm saying that life comes from life. When has life ever come from non-life? When has life ever produced non-life? If that don't help y'all believe in God, I don't know what will, because it's proof in every aspect. Humans, animals, we all birth life. But you cannot give what you do not have. So somebody had to have it prior to us, God. But then, here's the thing that people always say. Okay, well, if that's true, then who created God? See, now you're comparing the eternal to time. Outside of time is eternity. That's why when they say whenever you're in space, you age slower. That's what they say, right? You age slower. So the closer you get to out of time is eternity. Now, we cannot break through that and get to eternity early, but God has no beginning or end. But then you might say, well, how do you know the universe wasn't just there? Again, the universe had to be created. The universe holds life. The universe isn't life. It is not the source of life. It just holds life. I hope something I said makes sense to y'all, but if y'all don't believe in God, man, just go outside and look at the sky, bro. Like, you think all of this happened by mistake? Look at your own body alone. Look how complicated your body is, how everything is wired perfectly, how just everything is so perfect. You don't think somebody made that? When have you ever made something so complex out of an accident? Have you ever dropped a bowl and it turned into something miraculous? Have you ever mistakenly dropped something and it turned it? No, that don't happen like that. We were created in purpose and on purpose by God. All right.